the challenge was made. A sport of honor so many have played. Through all the highs and lows, victory or disaster, only the best can be called. Be the champion. Be the fight. You gonna take down your foe, you got the skill inside, come on. A tournament of champions, a battle for the ground. Suited up in armor to lay the challenge down. Lay the challenge down. Get into position, remember competition. Destroy the opposition, be the man. Battle, shut down again. Only once you can become masters, I'll be the boy. Be the boy.
And now here's what happened last time.
Yamato, we will never let you and your friends know Wannabe's secret.
Our gang met 3 Neo Shadow Alliance roughnecks who tried to get him in hot water.
Lose that into the soup, you go.
When they tried to find the Beta Sage, Lee and Wen saved our guys from a heap of trouble. After busting those Neo Shadow goons, our boy saw the Beta Sage, and he told them to head west.
It is so. No, it's not. Now you two stop it. Enough. On the show.
You kick my can, but it's better to kick back.
Go! I can't believe we're running out of gas.
But your food always gives us gas.
We could get stranded here with no gas station for miles. I'm sure there's some place we can hike to from here.
Can the engine of May's mobile cafe run on sweat?
If it could, you'd be good for 10 fill-ups. Wait, there's a town nearby. Leanna, good job. Why, thanks. The map says the town's called YG's. It's not really on the way to where we're going, though. Well, I guess we'll fall farther behind Yamato and the others, but we gotta get gas. After we fill up, we'll just drive longer to catch up. It'll all work out fine.
Now let's see where the rest of the gang's at.
That food was sure good.
My tummy is all full. That's the last of all that soup we got from meeting the Beta Sage and Lycan.
I'm not worrying about food anymore. I've decided that from now on, we're gonna live off the land.
I can see you swapping a lobster for some tree bark.
Well, I guess we better start walking again.
Westward and onward.
Don't think because your belly's full, we're going easy on your training.
We're ready, willing, and able.
See, that didn't take long.
I guess not much happens here in YG's.
Maybe it's a holiday or siesta time.
I'll go get some gas while you two open up the cafe.
So does that mean you plan on us staying here for a while?
Well, I never met a hungry customer I didn't like. May's Cafe is always open.
Sounds good.
Welcome, townsfolk of YG's. May's Cafe is now open and serving delicious food. Wow. These folks aren't responding. I tried my best.
Well, we got our gas, and since there are no customers, we might as well hit the road.
I say we wait for the heat to die down. We'll take off in the cool of the evening after we've served a few meals. Huh? Look, customers! Who's hungry for a sandwich? After marching in the sun, you might want to try a free nibble. They're delicious and they're free. Go on, help yourself. What? Come on, try one. Turning down sardines? How weird.
Could it be the Neo Shadow Alliance?
No, those youngsters were just feeling the effects of being in the sun too long.
Their eyes look strange.
Perhaps you're right, Leanna. Doing a little investigating couldn't hurt.
This isn't good.
Look at all these young people. Why are they training so hard?
Someone is making them train for something.
He's falling. Oh, no!
Don't fall again. Weakness will not be tolerated here, understand?
Sir, it won't happen again.
Hey, attention! Everyone report now for Bedaman practice. Move like it matters, you panty wastes. Ready for battle position. And begin random firing.
None of them look happy to be here.
I wonder who's behind this training center.
Not your day, kid. Unacceptable. While you fumble around, your opponent will have gotten off 10 blasts.
Sir, sorry, I'll do better.
Your fumble fingers just cost you 50 push-ups. Go!
1, 2, 3.
It's the push-ups for dropping a beer ball! I'd like to drop that jerk like a bad habit! That's no way to treat kids! I'd like to give him a knuckle shampoo with a side of nuggies and an all-expense paid trip to the bottom of the ocean! Are you trying to say I shouldn't be upset by what I see here?
Not at all. It's criminal. We just need to form a commission to investigate this further.
Oh, no, it's fine! You jellyfish! We gotta help now!
Well, from the way you two are talking, I'd say you're married.
Oh, no!
Welcome to our Neo Shadow Alliance Goo Ranch and Spa.
Well, it's hardly that.
You do-gooders always want to take the easy way out. To achieve greatness takes mud, sweat, and tears. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah! I have this ability to sense true talent, and you, my pretty, will now train with us to become a warrior for the Neo Shadows.
She will not!
Hold it! Now look, I'm not requesting you to join us, I'm commanding you to do it. Now get on your feet! Huh?
Why, it's Sly.
It sure is. We haven't seen you in months.
Since you three got here, I've been watching you. You're long on compassion, but a little...
What are you doing here?
We can talk about that later.
Your pal Sly is the leader of the resistance. Have you finally come to surrender to us?
While I'm alive, I will never let you own this town.
You talk as if you have a choice here. Try to remember who it was that taught you everything you know, little man. Come on, shall we? Let's beat a battle. Whoever scores 2 points first is a winner.
So, if I win this battle, will you free all those young people?
That's a big if.
Will you do it?
You are such a predictable opponent. That's why you're all washed up as a true warrior.
Enough of that. Let's just beat a battle.
See, you've forgotten what we learned when we were only boys. Never beat a battle on the enemy's battlefield.
So you only play dirty.
Marta B doesn't care how we win, just as long as we do win. You'll never beat me. Now it's best for all of you to come along peacefully, right? Oh!
Oh my, it's Lee and Wen.
Come on, let's move. Ladies, shall we? Those speedball smoke bombs really work.
Boy, it sure is a good thing you're here.
Uh-huh. Glad I can help out. Yamato really put a dent in Wing Ninja with that power.
Good thing it was only practice.
No worries. I'll have Wing Ninja back in top shape in no time.
Wow, there's a part I've never seen before.
Hey, let me take a look at that one.
Let's go!
Thanks, Wen and Lee. You saved the day. That smoke screen was just what we needed to get away from that creep. There, that ought to take care of your shin, but you need time to heal.
How do you like that? I tried to rescue you and ended up getting caught myself.
We were lucky, but by being resourceful, the element of surprise played heavily in our favor.
Wen, your new outfit sure makes you look sharp.
Thanks, Leanna. It's part of the new me.
These two have been working for me undercover watching Yamato and the others. So what's new?
No, not much. I redid the lining of my cape.
So how are Great and the others doing?
Everyone is great.
Oh, good. It lightens my heart to know that they're all doing well.
Now, if only we could say that about our situation.
It's quite a surprise to see you here in YG, Sly. So is this your hometown?
It sure is. YG's has always been known as the greatest place for getting trained in the ways of the military.
So it's a training center.
I understand. It's this kind of town the Neo Shadow Alliance wants to take over.
When I came back from the Super 5 field tournament, I saw things had changed. Shigen's personality was different, and now he's in charge.
He has turned evil. We have got to come up with a plan to get all those kids back from him.
Let's do it. You two, can I count on you to follow my orders to help us save the people of YG's?
Definitely.
So where did all these kids come from?
These are kids that hid out when Shigen came for them. All right, Ralphie, ready? You must concentrate on your body position when you're Beta battling. Keep your blaster centered and your elbows slightly bent.
Yes, sir.
Not yet. Don't shoot until you take a breath and get your body set to say Beta fire. Got it?
Yes, sir, Sly.
Quickness isn't enough. You need strength, too. Assume push-up position. And begin.
1, 2, 3.
Let me hear you.
4, 5.
Your training certainly made them into a fit group.
When I started with these kids, they were softer than chewed gum that's been in the sun. But now, I feel like they're ready. To bring our town back to normal, it's going to take brains and brawn.
Well,
Yeah?
we trained with the Shadow Alliance, but you want us to train with you too?
You must be blessed with lots of ability for the Shadow Alliance to have enlisted you. But you'll still need to lead by example and train with our group so that we become a cohesive unit.
While we certainly respect your opinion,
We don't have the time to do push-ups all day. We've already got world-class Bedaman game.
we've done enough training, but whenever you need us here, all you gotta do is say so.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, Shigen. I trust the training of our young fighting force is going as well as I expected. Well, speak up.
Your Eminence, I'm pleased to report that the young people of YG's are well on their way to becoming Neo Shadow soldiers. I've also found an exciting new prospect. Once she's captured, I think she'll be just what's needed.
Show us.
Yeah, you got names for your blasters or what?
Sure we do. Say hello to my Blue Dragon Blaster, King Bakuso.
I'd like you to meet royalty! My friend, King Rakuso!
Be calm, we'll let all of you see them.
We'll take turns, relax!
He's cool. I've never seen blasters like these. They're so tricked out. Hold on. These blasters, their core is different.
That's our little secret.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you want with us?
Listen, about what I said earlier, I guess I was a little heavy-handed.
We just feel like we'd rather train by ourselves. We want to help with Shigen, but we train our own way.
You have 5 minutes to finish eating. Huh? What is it, Ralph?
Nothing.
I know the training's tough here, isn't it?
It's gotta be, or we'll never save our friends and take back our town.
I've got to keep these kids in line. We don't stand a chance.
Sly, you haven't touched your food.
Huh?
You're thinking about what Lee said to you, aren't you?
I suppose what he said has been on my mind. When it comes to training, I only know one way. Shigen and I trained together from the time we were just boys. He was always there to lend me a hand. We were the only family the two of us had. Our training was awfully hard. There were lots of days we didn't think we'd make it, but our bond of brotherhood made us strong. It helped us survive our tough training. But is the way I'm training these kids any better than what he's doing now?
Aren't Yamato and all his friends strong?
Huh?
They all train very hard, but fun is always a part of their training. That might be why they're so good. I always seem to do my best work when there's fun involved. Speaking of that, Win and Lee thought you'd like to see what they're up to, so shall we?
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, again?
Wen's on fire. He's won 18 times in a row. Who's next to try to stop his blue dragon?
Right here. I'm ready for a try.
Ralph, what are you doing?
We're just playing. I want to give it a shot like everyone else.
Well, win or lose, it's all for fun, Ralph. Beta battling is so sweet it can cause tooth decay.
Good luck, Ralphie!
Hey, Leanna, I thought I was your knight in shining armor. When she sees you, she says good night. I'm thinking when she sees me, she calls me Don Juan. Because she don't want you around. Come on, Ralphie, beat my brother like a snare drum.
Stop it or I'll comb your hair!
I was going to let you shoot first, but since you're snoozing, you're losing. Oh, you look serious. I better get blasted.
Really nice footwork. Keep it up, Ralphie!
This score watch my brother's hands, not his head.
It's about staying relaxed, Ralph.
Hey, that's enough.
Fire!
What?
Yeah! I won! I did it!
You sure made me proud.
Thanks.
I thought this place was safe from them.
I hereby claim that girl as Neo Shadow Alliance property.
We must get Leanna back.
I'll have to track down Shigen to find her.
You shouldn't be going anywhere. You just can't with your leg injury.
Well, who can?
Don't worry about it. We'll do it. That's right. It would please us to beat a battle and rescue Leanna, wouldn't it, Wen?
I thank you both.
Sly, don't you know resisting the Neo Shadow Alliance is futile?
We want you to give all our young people back.
I'll do that if you can beat me. But there's a problem. Your leg's too mangled from the last time.
I will be battling for our side.
You can't be serious. You look like a masked monkey. Go home, boy.
He may not be from the same school as we are, but he's a real beta player. And he will represent us in this competition.
Very well, then. The beta battle form we will compete in is trap shooting.
Trap shooting? Fine.
Pay attention, students, and learn. Trap shooting is, well, there's this obstacle course, see? And you have to, These are the obstacles you must get through as you hit the targets. And the first one to get through the desert wins. Class dismissed. Enjoy.
Wen, I'm sorry we didn't have the time for me to coach you or get to teach you about this particular game.
Don't worry, I got my A game with me.
You'll need it. Shigen is an expert at this obstacle course.
Well, I'll expect anything and everything.
Ready, set, and begin now.
Hey, that's not fair, Shigen!
As I said earlier, this is all about the win.
Yeah! I better hit some targets right now! Yeah! You're not getting away! I'm gaining on you! Now, this is an obstacle!
This course is getting Win trouble.
Wen, don't worry about being behind. The biggest thing is just to stay calm. Keep going and wait for the right moment to make your move.
That's easier said than done. I refuse to move. I can see the targets from here.
What's with this guy?
Way to do it, Wen.
The desert's always the toughest part of this. Just to survive out there is tough enough, but to win takes even more.
One for me. What?
The targets that are out here will only appear for 2 seconds. Now we'll see how fast you are.
He has played this course so many times, he knows exactly where the targets appear.
Shigen, you're nothing but a big coward.
You refuse to learn what I told you. Never compete on your opponent's battlefield. Here, I'm in charge.
No! What do I do here? Brother! Use my King Rakusa to help you! Thanks! Cool! King Bakurikuso!
Impossible! Just how did they do that?
Combining Lee's Blaster's rapid fire with my Bedaman's accuracy, this is what makes King Bakurikuso awesome! King Bakurikuso Beta Fire!
But I can't don't!
That kind of power, Evil just can't argue with.
Thanks, Wen and Lee. Thanks for helping us get back our friends.
I'm so sorry for how I acted.
We know that really wasn't you. That was Marta B controlling your mind.
From now on, we've got a new way of training. Count on it to be a lot more fun.
We'd love to stay, but it's time we hit the road.
And here's a snack for you, Sly.
What is it?
Sardine sandwiches. They're to welcome your town officially back. I bet you've got your appetite back now.
So May hit the road, ready to catch up with Yamato and the others, leaving behind some happy town folk in YG's. Meanwhile, our gang is following the sun as it sets in the west. They gotta find out Marta B's big secret to shut down those Neo Shadow creeps. To see if they succeed,
Turn it again, friend.
None of them look happy to be here.
I wonder who's behind this training center.
Not your day, kid. Unacceptable. While you fumble around, your opponent will have gotten off 10 blasts.
Sure, sorry, I'll do better.
Your fumble fingers just cost you 50 push-ups. Go!
1, 2, 3.
It's the push-ups for dropping a pinball. I'd like to drop that jerk like a bad habit. That's no way to treat kids. I'd like to give him a knuckle shampoo with a side of noogies and an all-expense paid trip to the bottom of the ocean. Are you trying to say I shouldn't be upset by what I see here?
Not at all, it's criminal. We just need to form a commission to investigate this further.
Oh, focus line, you jellyfish, we gotta help now!
Well, from the way you two are talking, I'd say you're married.
Oh, no!
Welcome to our Neo Shadow Alliance 2 Ransom Spa.
Well, it's hardly that.
You do-gooders always want to take the easy way out. To achieve greatness takes mud, sweat, and tears. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah! I have this ability to sense true talent, and you, my pretty, will now train with us to become a warrior for the Neo Shadows.
She will not!
Hold it! Now look, I'm not requesting you to join us, I'm commanding you to do it. Now get on your feet! Huh?
Quiet, Sly.
It sure is! We haven't
Hear you!
Your training certainly made them into a fit group.
When I started with these kids, they were softer than chewed gum that's been in the sun. But now, I feel like they're ready. To bring our town back to normal, it's gonna take brains and brawn.
Well,
Yeah?
we trained with the Shadow Alliance, but you want us to train with you too?
You must be blessed with lots of ability for the Shadow Alliance to have enlisted you. But you'll still need to lead by example and train with our group so that we become a cohesive unit.
While we certainly respect your opinion,
We don't have the time to do push-ups all day. We've already got world-class beat-em-on game.
we've done enough training, but whenever you need us here, all you gotta do is say so.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, Shigan. I trust the training of our young fighting forces going as well as I expected. Well, speak up.
Your Eminence, I'm pleased to report that the young people of YG's are well on their way to becoming Neo Shadow soldiers. I've also found an exciting new prospect. Once she's captured, I think she'll be just what's needed.
Show us.
Yeah, you got names for your blasters or what?
Sure we do. Say hello to my Blue Dragon Blaster, King Bakuso.
I'd like you to meet royalty! My friend, King Rakuso! Be calm, we'll let all of you see them. We'll take turns, relax.
He's cool. I've never seen blasters like these. They're so tricked out. Hold on. These blasters, their core is different.
That's our little secret.
Uh,
Is there something you want with us?
Listen, about what I said earlier, I guess I was a little heavy-handed.
We just feel like we'd rather train by ourselves. We want to help with Shigan, but we train our own way.
You have 5 minutes to finish eating. Huh? What is it, Ralph?
Nothing.
I know the training's tough here, isn't it?
It's gotta be. We'll never save our friends and take back our town.
I've got to keep these kids in